Hello, everyone. Welcome to this fascinating episode of your favorite creative arts TV show, Theatredome. On today's episode of Theatredome, we bring you interestingly riveting segments talking about crossover interview with veteran Nollywood stage and screen actor Norbert Young, a visit to Loud Thoughts Poetry Home at the Orange Academy for some breathtaking poetry renditions, and a showcase of the group called Black Image Theatre Productions on the Spotlight segment, while our dance segment features the Born to Succeed dance group. All these and more are in store for you all today on the show. So stick around because the rest of the show continues in a few clicks.
Dum 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 dum.
Welcome to Theatredome.
Where else can you get this kind of excitement?
To always be on top. My woman, my everything.
It's the bubble where everything gets exciting, giving you a street changer, affording you the opportunity to say it the way you think it is, as you tell us your view on issues and happenings in our society and how they affect you. Talk about showcase when we highlight certain issues, programs, and all what's not. It's so much on the bubble. Catch all the spellbounding, interesting, and educative talk on Footnote. And when we're done, we would rank it all up. And that's the point where you get to laugh. It's the bubble. Say what you want to say.
My name is Kemi Bon. Keep watching Theatredome.
Hi, my name is Zani Chalet and I'm from the warm heart of Africa, Malawi. I stand for peace in Africa as an ambassador from Malawi in the Theatre Mania Africa 2017. We need to unite and come together as Africans to move forward. Unity and peace is the only way that we will get there together, faster, better.
On our crossover segment this week, we visited one of the veterans of Nollywood who has made a huge impact on a lot of new generation thespians with his creative and theatre academy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet Mr. Norbert Young.
Theatre, because it's very expressive in terms of visual and audio. It's a platform where your message is very well put out and very easily understood, using the vehicles of drama, dance, music, dialogue, and the rest. Theatre is a psychological art. Drama in theatre is a psychological art. It ensures the well-being of mankind. It's a place where you can purge your emotions, where you can purge yourself and feel free about certain things that may likely be explained to you in the process of watching drama in theatre. Actors don't leave theatre for screen, they oscillate. They do both, as time and interest permit. Actors on stage who go to screen always want to come back to stage every once in a while. The name is called Center for Media Development. It's on Ogudu Road in Ojota. I started it because I saw the dearth of proper acting. So many people want to go into acting, but they don't have the required training. They don't have the required skills. So I thought I should empower them with these skills and the techniques of acting, because I will not feel happy if I know I can give and I'm not giving, and I allow people to make the mistakes that they're not supposed to make. That's why I went into opening the school and teaching people. Film is all over the place does not mean that theatre is lesser. You understand what I'm saying? Theatre is always there, has always been there and will always be there. That film is more does not mean that theatre is lesser. You still have lots of productions on stage going on. My center is always producing plays, at least 3 every year. There's no complication, no problem at all, because when I'm on stage, I refuse to do any other work until I finish the stage. And when I'm on TV or film, I give all my time to it. I don't mix them. Yeah, so there's no complication, no problems with I don't even juggle them. Of course, it's stage anytime, because that's the place you express yourself best. Not necessarily the best actors emanating from the stage. I mean, in terms of doing the job of acting, you express yourself better on stage than you do on film, for me.
My name is Nathaniel Sunest. Keep watching Theatredome.
Lagos is a greener pasture for so many people from the countryside. So when they decide to come to Lagos, it is with a mission to make it big immediately. But oftentimes, the road is not that smooth. On our next episode, we join Uzoma Chidi, aka Baba the Baba, the comedian with the biggest ears, as he recounts his ordeal in the center of excellence, our very own Lagos, Nigeria.
My story, it was houseboy job that brought me to Lagos, and when I came to Lagos, people looked down on me.
How old were you then?
I was in JSS1. Okay. There are people today who cannot boast that they know me because they maltreated me. Yes. So I remember when I was working in a beer parlor, you serve somebody pepper soup. But the person will say, this is no hot. You don't pour you pepper soup for body.
Wow.
Tune in next time on The Diary.
Born to Succeed Dance Group came into existence in August 2011 with the creative imagination of the leader of the pack, Akinade Olamilekun Ibrahim, also known as Honor. Over the years, the 6-man team have performed at different events, both corporate and individual, shows, film productions, churches, etc. High points of some of their performances include the annual Crusade, Shiloh, held by the Living Faith Church Worldwide, also known as Winners Chapel, at the 2014 and 2015 editions.
Do you see something?
And they also featured in international competitions like Battle of the Year,
I've seen this kind of work before.
The weatherman says something.
plus the HCC International Hip Hop Competition in the year 2014. Here they are, folks. Meet the Born to Succeed Dance Group.
When Jesus came, the Bible says he gave us a new nature. Yes, sir. And the Bible says if any man is in Christ, he is a new creation. All things are passed away. All things are new. Now, we have that new nature. Yes, sir. When the enemy comes in the physical, we know what to do. Yes, sir.
Lay your house on fire.
When the enemy comes in the spiritual, we know what to do. Yes, sir.
In the name of Jesus.
We don't run. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love, of power, and of a sound mind.
Scaling new heights. Scaling.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
When you saw us, we were trapped in a game. Nothing's changed. We are still digitized.
This is Born to Succeed.
One, being able to just express yourself in different art forms live. Do you know what I mean? It can be rehearsed, but there's just something about theater for me that just, man, like, I'm trying to I can visualize it, but I'm trying to put it in words. But just being able to take so many different forms of art and bring it together to deliver a message.
My name is Norbert Young. Keep watching Theatredome.
On Mesh this week, we showcase Loud Thoughts Poetry Session at the Orange Academy in Maryland, Lagos. Loud Thoughts Poetry is a community for independent-minded poets. It believes firmly that if you can write, then you can be a poet. Their focus is to unleash the poet in everyone. Loud Thoughts Poetry is put together every month by Independent Poets Concerns, IPC.
Actually, the platform, it's designed in such a way to help poets to make themselves better, write better, and think better. So the themes are chosen specially to give them difficult items to think on and to showcase their poetic prowess.
Their slogan is "Everyone can write poetry," and thus they demonstrate this faith by creating opportunities and avenues for published and unpublished poets. We visited one of the reading sessions where poem renditions became sweet melody to the ears. Enjoy.
Then, when we were 17, the world lay shimmering at our feet like the gold sequin dress that she wore that night. Then, when we were young and wild and bubbled with promise of a future bright, flighty, slightly floating above the ground, we were rich with best of dreams. Then, that night, first night out on the town, we breezed through the streets, longing for privacy like intimacy needed to be hidden from adult eyes, because we knew. Then, when careless and virgin fingers could send jolts of electricity through and eject emotions in endlessly seeking for privacy to find intimacy here. Then, when our gold sequin dress is ripped off in desirable desires, at first excitement meets anxiety. And other garments meet gold sequins on the cold hard floor of borrowed quarters. Then, when we, young, foolish and free, embrace novel molten, then she claps, then I clasp, sweaty hands and hazy frenzy, searching for intimacy in this young jar, then regret, then pain, fear, and then aging.
Wow. It's a special feeling of remembering either fictional or autobiographical what happened when the character, the person was 17. The poem tried to capture that youthful exuberance in the structure of the poem. Excuse me, the
the title, of course, was Then, because that's her theme. The theme for the month was Then, and like I explained in the, it was a kind of what we call in technical, kind of an ars poetica. That is the basis for your poetry, what the meaning of poetry, if you like. So it started with a quote by a theologian called Paul Tillich, and then from then we then went on to talk about the fact that though this man is a theologian, is writing stuff which is not supposed to be poetry about theology, but really his words are so poetical that it's all poetry. So from then on we then began to look at different definitions and descriptions of poetry and interviewing with all sorts of philosophy and stuff until we came to the end. The end was a repetition of the initial quotation which we started. Now and then in ourselves we find as a new creation, essentially.
Okay, my poem is about being young, being free, being wild, first experiences. Basically, it's just about a couple of young adults who decide to experience something for the first time, and it just expresses that feeling of perhaps regret, perhaps why did we do this, perhaps maybe we should have waited, so that's just it basically.
My name is Paul Luadba. Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching Theatredome.
I feel it's a big thing to be able to raise awareness about malaria. Malawi is a country that is malaria prone. A lot of people get malaria there, but I feel it's better treated because it happens more frequently. Whereas in South Africa, for example, I got sick, I had malaria. When I got to the hospital, it wasn't treated. I had to get somebody bringing medication from Malawi. So, raising awareness, letting people know how to treat it, what it is, knowing the symptoms. People are dying because of malaria. People don't think it's a big thing. A mosquito is a tiny little insect, but it can do so much. And if people are more educated towards the situation, know how to treat it, then it helps. Even preventative causes. A lot of people don't really know. They know, okay, fine, there's malaria, but it's not that big a deal. It is a big deal, and doing this, I hope, reaches enough people and gives them the awareness to help somebody.
Do
you know how to mix it? If you don't, then let's show you how. Mix It on TV is a show that lets you in on what's trending. Wanna know what's cracking? Trendy, entertaining, and juicy stuff. It's everything beyond music, movie, sports, comedy, and fashion. Check out the hottest on Top 5. Step up to a challenge on the street. Hear dope bars in 60 seconds. Feel the pulse of Africa on Niger Spots. Watch your amazing celebrities as they open it all up on Interview. And one part you sure don't want to miss is highlights from glamorous events. This is Mix It on TV.
On Spotlight this week is Africa and foremost Nigeria leading theatre company, the Black Image Theatre Productions. Black Image Theatre Productions was created in 1987 basically to gather young people to have fun and create productions. In 2001, the group started a project called Back to Stage Project because of its discovery that there was a lacuna between theatre and movies. The core of the concept is to bring celebrities on stage to promote rich traditional African cultures, which include dances, drama, folktales, poetry, and chanting. Black Image has had the opportunity to present one of such dances in Ghana and twice in the United States of America. It is on record that the group was in the USA for the launch of Motherland Beckons in 2003 and for the Black History Month in 2004, where it performed in Chicago, Boston, Atlanta, and New York. The group will be celebrating its 30 years of existence in August 2017 while preparing to represent Nigeria at the forthcoming Shanghai Tourism Festival in China in September 2016. Some of its performances include the Miss Silverbird International in 2005, Nigeria Fashion Show in 2004, British International Schools event for more than a decade, annual Chevron End of the Year Party, Abuja at 30 celebration in 2006, Niger at 55 celebration in 2015, amongst several others. Popular amongst their dance routines are Akunwojo, Magic, Matamba, Furadiga, Atilogu, Freedom, Agbeko, Gborogu, and so on. The group is coordinated by Paul Mwagbai, who is the artistic director.
My name is Paul Wadbai. Black Image is a theatre company that has been existing for close to 30 years, and we have been doing a lot. We have an academy, we have trained a lot of people. I can say that this set that are dancing, they are the 7th set in Black Image. And I just want to quickly chip in this one. We are celebrating our 30th anniversary next year, August, by the grace of God.
My name is Damola Abiola Shitu. Black Image is a theatre organization. They do dances, acting, and singing. So we know 3 of these things is made up of theatre. So they perform theatre as a profession. So people are trained here to be a theatre artist, to be a thespian. So Black Image is a grooming place for any aspiring actor, singer, or dancer, especially African dance.
My name is Eze Otu Odilama. Black Image is all about dance, acting, and we do sing. It's a theatre organization where we come in and learn how to dance. It's like an academy, bringing youth together to do dance and all that, you know.
My name is Alice Erego. Black Image is a company consist of dance, acting, and singing, which is a total theater. So it's a company that started long ago. Next year we'll be having our 30th anniversary. And it's a company that teach so many people. Some are married now, some are stay here. Why? Like we around now, we're just like some of the sets. So it's a company that you learn and you'll be given certificates at the end of the day after your training, after the period of your training. So it's a place to be, it's a place to learn when it comes to theater, when it comes to singing and dancing. And we do both hip-hop, cultural dance, contemporary also.
My name is Chisom. I'm the convener of Lautos Poetry Open Reading. Keep watching Theatredome.
And there you have it, people. That's all we've got for you today on the show. I hope you had fun, because I know I did. I certainly did. Catch us again next week on another interesting episode of Theatredome. Tag along with us via our various social media platforms and get involved. Till next week, from us here, it's goodbye.